Hi friends, welcome back. Today I'm gonna be making rice buns from rice. I'm so in love with the rice bread from rice because it is so soft and moist, and I love the natural sweetness of its aftertaste. The key to bake a perfect rice buns is the consistency. So take a close look at it and let's get started. Wash rice and soak in water for 2 hours to overnight. Overnight for the best result. I use Japanese short grain rice, but long grain rice can be used. I tried once with the long grain rice, but the result was different. Because the short grain rice has more viscosity in it, it binds well together with the butter, but long grain rice cannot do it. So it is better to choose short grain rice. Alright, let's move on. Rice should turn white after absorbing water. This is a very easy and simple recipe as usual, and this is a crucial part. Soak overnight so the rice can be pulverized, even using a standard blender. Drain well and transfer to a blender along with salt and sugar. Pour water at the room temperature, somewhere around 25 degrees Celsius, 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Because we are using a blender for a long time, so the butter gets a chance to warm up, so the water temperature should not be too high. I used to use lukewarm water, but I found that some blender warmed up the butter too much to kill the yeast. So use a water at room temperature. Blend for 1 minute and take a look at the butter. It's still grainy somehow, so scrape down the sides and turn on the blender and keep blending for another 1 minute. Let's recheck the butter. After 2 minutes of blending, the butter should look like this. As you see, the butter is sticky and the rice grains are broken. When you touch it and you feel still grainy and the butter is not sticky, go another 1 minute. Add yeast and baking powder and oil and start blending. Blend for 1 minute. Here is the butter after blending for 3 minutes in total. As you see, the butter is thick and emulsified by oil and so smooth. It's much thicker than the rice loaf, but this is the butter you are aiming at for the rice buns. Divide the butter into well-greased muffin tins. The butter should be filled in half of the height. The butter is sticky and it's not easy to handle, but take your time to fill it up. And it's easy to dry out, so spray enough water to add extra moisture. Cover with plastic and let it rise in a warm place. Start preheating the oven for 190 degrees Celsius. It's been 15 minutes and has risen about double in volume, but I want it to rise slightly more for the fluffy crumb, so let it rise 5 more minutes. After 20 minutes, the butter should look like this. Spray water again and sprinkle sesame seeds on top if you want, and bake for 15 minutes. And voila! The buns easy to come off from the tin so easily. You don't have to line with muffin cup unless it's non-stick. Take out onto the wire rack to release the steam. The moment of truth. It's so soft on the inside and has a nice chewy texture. Look at the fluffy crumb. It's so perfect to serve with salad or soup any time of the day. It takes only less than 1 hour to get this nice rice bread. It tastes so good. And this is another great gluten-free bread. I hope you will give this recipe a try. Thank you for watching the video. Give me a big thumbs up and share the video with your friends and families, and consider subscribing if you don't want to miss any of my new videos. Follow me on the social media and tag me on your post if you give it a try. And join my happy eating group to share your food with me. And my store on Amazon has pretty much everything that I'm using in my video. And for more information, visit my website, princessbamboo.com. Thanks again, and I will see you soon. Bye!